51. That is the average age that menopause begins for women here in the U.S. According to the Mayo Clinic, a West Michigan woman says preparing for that transition in her 40s has really paid off, and she has a local doctor to thank for that.
Nobody thought about, well, how can I correct it? So it was a long time where women suffered.
Menopause is having a moment.
And you see it online, you see it in the newspapers, and just everywhere.
It's the normal biological shift that happens when a woman stops menstrual periods due to declining ovarian function. Madonna Kramer says navigating menopause is a lot like managing money.
And you have to save enough money to retire the way you want to retire. Well, you have to do the same with your health. And that flipped the switch in my brain.
For this mom, preparing for this stage of life has made all the difference.
I had some symptoms, but very minor, because I think I was starting to pay attention to them a little bit more, and I caught them on the front end. And so my transition into menopause was very easy, and I think largely because of the tactics that Diana taught me.
Kramer credits a study she did 15 years ago with Dr. Diana Bittner, a familiar face on Fox 17 who's been on the forefront of menopause care since 2003.
Checking your mood, checking your water intake, what's your diet like? Have you worked out? Are you happy? And so when you hit all those bullets, you come to start realizing how easier your journey can be as long as you're paying attention.
A lot of women think menopause comes and it happens and it goes. And actually menopause is the new state of being. It's a lack of natural estrogen. So the next thing then is to think about what are options.
While every woman experiences menopause differently, Dr. Bittner says everyone deserves a good menopause experience, whether that's hormones to treat the symptoms or a new class of drugs called the NKTs.
They have figured out how to treat the area in our brain that triggers a hot flash without having any other effects of the estrogen.
Finding the right treatment and investing in your health can save you down the road.
Low estrogen causes an increase in obesity, diabetes, insulin resistance is a precursor of diabetes, increased risk for dementia, bone loss, mood disturbance, vaginal dryness, bladder infections, vaginal infections. So there are a lot of health consequences.
Now 63, Kramer is thriving.
The working out and the paying attention has really been a game changer.
She's traveling the world and taking time for herself, showing menopause isn't the end, but just a new beginning.
It's a recognition that you are changing, and some people might want to be in denial about that. But it's a good time in your life. I think it's actually, like I said, the best time, because you have a freedom that you didn't have before.
October is Menopause Awareness Month, and I'll be sharing another woman's story with you next week. In the meantime, we've linked Dr. Bittner's full interview in this story at Fox 17 online, talking about managing menopause, hormones, and other treatment options. I'm Janice Allen, Fox 17 News.